brilliant.
Excellent.
This is Barton Bike Night. It's the biggest bike night in the United Kingdom. Bike nights started in Lincolnshire in the small town of Brigg, and they've grown and grown, and Barton is the biggest. On a good year we can have 16,000 bikes of all sorts, from modern to ancient.
Most people, I think, deep down have a longing to have a motorcycle, or most of them, a lot of them had a motorcycle, and everybody likes to see something that they would like to own. This one, for example, is an International Norton. This is the road-going version of the machine which was raced in the Isle of Man with enormous success throughout the 1930s, 1940s and 1950s.
One of the other big attractions here is the radical choppers.
This is a one-off build, ground-up build like for one of my customers. The bike's been travelled through Europe and back, several thousand miles. Everything again handcrafted, one-off. Basically, this is my own personal bike. It was built a couple of years ago. Full-blown one-off build, as all our bikes are, individually made to how anybody wants them.
Many people may not realise that bikers have their own official charity, the National Association of Bikers with a Disability, or NABD as it's known.
I'm Safi and I'm from the National Association of Bikers with Disability, and the aims of what we do is to give motorcyclists who can no longer ride machines because of illness or disability, we provide grants to enable them to adapt their machine and give them the freedom back again. We have a couple of bikes behind us that have been adapted with the aid of grants from the NABD, which can be removing controls, say for a left leg amputation. We can remove the controls to the handlebars, and so that having the amputation isn't a problem. Another common thing is adaptation of bike to trike. We have a lot of riders that ride trikes now, which is quite easy because you can get the wheelchair on the back, and it's great. They can attend our rallies and have a great time off the lifestyle back. For a lot of our members, they have been bikers all their lives, and to suddenly not be able to ride their machine because they've had an accident, it's giving them their freedom back, it's putting them back on the bikes and giving them their lifestyle back to them, which means a lot. We have a lot of people come up to us and say, thank you, you gave me my life back.
There's loads going on, there's loads of charity events. The Lions Club and Rotary always help out, and people are very happy to donate. The air ambulance have got a stall here, and most bikers will quite happily put their hand in their pocket to support that. And I think the other thing that has to be said is there's probably more than one person here who isn't actually a biker, and it's really good for the community. Barton Bike Night is the biggest event in North Lincolnshire, and as far as the local businesses are concerned, we know of some businesses who leave their door open because they want to stay and see what's going on, and then people walk in and spend thousands of pounds with them. So it's a great local community event, and long may it continue to be so.
We're having a good night so far. It's somewhere that we've been coming for the past, what?
Years.
Yeah, years.
Many years.
Yeah.
We've come tonight just to have a good look at the bikes and have some tea and have a nice wander around, and it's can't believe how busy it is, can we really?
Just the atmosphere really, and all the enthusiasm from everybody.
Once a biker, always a biker.
You haven't got a motorbike now, have you?
No.
Bit long in the tooth.
Years ago.
But we just enjoy the atmosphere really. And people come from miles away, don't they? It just shows how enthusiastic the bikers are.
Yeah, I think it's just a way to have a look around the bike, see what new bikes are out, socialise with other bikers.
Yeah. Sometimes see people who we haven't seen for a while and bump into people.
If you want to know what it is about bikes, biking events, I think the classic answer has to be the one that's been around since, well, I suppose since motorbikes and aeroplanes and powerboats were invented. If I had to explain, you wouldn't understand. Or the alternative is, if you need to ask, well, you don't need to know.